What's up, guys? If you're watching this video, you probably want to learn how to do a 360 pretty easily for beginners. And now, if you can do a 180, go to this time that's going to be right there. It'll tell you how to do this first part. If you cannot do a 180, then watch this entire video. It'll be pretty easy. What's up, guys? This is going to be how to do a 360 with no skill. You don't need any. Doesn't matter if you can't 180, like you saw in the first part. I'm kind of mad because I just filmed this and realized the camera was angled too low, so you couldn't see any of it. So it should be better for me and you because I'm kind of warmed up now. Now, first of all, what you want to be able to do is be able to do a shifty. Now, what a shifty is, if you don't know, is you want to jump, go 90 degrees, then go back. You want to jump 90 degrees, go back. Now, when you're doing a shifty, it's easier than a 180 because you're still doing a whole 180 rotate, 90 there, 90 back, but you're not landing switch. Now, what's important for this is you need to figure out if you're doing a front side or a back side. Because whichever one you do will be the opposite way that you want to send your 360. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do a shifty for you so you can see it. And yeah, then we'll move on to the 180 part. As you can see, that wasn't even the best shifty ever, but I'm kind of happy that it wasn't because it kind of shows that you don't need that much air to do a full shifty, and it's okay if you can't do them perfectly. So the next part is, if you do a shifty like I do, front side, where when you're 90 degrees, your body and chest is facing down the hill, then you're gonna wanna do a backside rotation if you're goofy foot, or front side if you're normal foot. So if you're goofy, if you're 180, you're gonna wanna go like this, and when you jump, when you're riding, you wanna jump, rotate like this, so that your back is facing on the hill for 180. If you're normal foot and you do a front side, and you do a front side shifty like I did, then you're gonna wanna do a back side the other way. And vice versa for if you do a backside shifty goofy and backside goofy normal. So when you do the 180, what you're gonna wanna do is with your back foot, you're gonna wanna kick back, and your front foot is just kinda wanna like follow it around and also go out a little bit. And this will like push against each other and will really help you get that rotation. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. Once you can do that, which is pretty easy to learn, maybe 10-15 minutes of practice, and you'll be able to do that pretty easily. Once you can do that, what I'm going to want you to do is start trying to do a 270, which is the same thing as a 180. You're going 180 like that, and then after the 180, you're going to want to do an extra 90, kind of like this shifty. Now from here, this is starting to begin where the shifty is very important. Once you land like this, you want to complete the 360 by either, once you land, going on your toe side and finishing it on the ground like this, or going on your heel side or toe side, either way. Or if you're switch and you do it, you're gonna want to go on your heel side maybe. It doesn't really matter. You just want to finish the rotation on the ground. Now, once you can practice doing that, you just want to finish the rotation on the ground. Now, once you can practice doing that, you're going to want to start moving on to the 360. So it's not that important for me. Take your time, make sure you master it. Spend 10-15 minutes on each one to get the rotation down and the landing down. And make sure you feel comfortable doing it. Now, once you do the whole 270 and then rotate out, this is really where the shifty comes in. The point of knowing how to do that shifty is after you're 90, if you do a front side like I do, when you're rotating back, it teaches you how to land coming out of a turn, and also you landing straight. So, but when you do the 370 and you're rotating, it's just like you're in that 90 degree for the shifty. You're coming out of the rotation just like the shifty and you're landing straight. So the point of that shifty is to learn how to land coming out of a turn and also that same rotation. So if you put it all together, you're going to want to do the 360. Make sure you commit to it and don't bail. Rotate. And just pay attention to your rotation and that shifty. One more very, very important thing is once you do the full rotation and you're landing straight the way you took off, make sure you land it on the opposite side of the way you rotate. So if you come out like this, try to land on your heel side. It'll stop you from over-rotating too much, potentially catching edge and then on your face. So always try riding out on the opposite foot. So I'm going to put it all together to show you what it will look like. Yeah. Now, as you can see when you're watching this video, when I landed that, I didn't rotate anyway. I started leaning back right before I landed, and when I land, go straight to my heels. It'll stop you from rotating. It'll straighten you out. Once you feel your center of gravity go back to normal, you can just flapboard and ride out of there. And that is how you do a 360 with no experience and nothing. Have a nice day.